welcome to Sunday Playing with Friends. It's my favorite savings day, as you all know. We're going to be doing our games that we have in our Sunday Playing with Friends, and we're going to be finishing up the last quarter, not the last quarter, but the last Sunday in this quarter, and we're going to be starting a brand new one next week in our Gnomes Challenge. We're doing Let's Save Together in September and a little daily dollar, and we're also at the end going to be doing just a little bit in our Where Did the Money Go? Or Where Is the Money Going? Okay, so we've got $20 for, it's actually left, right, center, but I had to change the name to Where Is the Money Going? And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, $88 today. Okay, let's get this separated and straightened out a little bit. And as usual, we're just going to go as far as we can go. Don't know how that will go. Okay, and before we get started, I wanted to share something with you. A couple of things, actually. First, I wanted to show you on my watch hours party, I finished up Gentle Charm budgets. Okay, and today I'm running the playlist for Crafty Tabby. So I hope that you guys will watch her videos. And right now I have 4 to go. And if you would like to be added, I have 3 spots left. Let me know. Okay, so that is one little announcement. Another announcement is I wanted to remind you to get your Let's Save Together in October, your October challenge, and your envelope. They are down below in my description. Also, and probably the most important, is our Sunday Playing with Friends. This is the new gnomes for October, November, and December. And they are also down below so that you can download those, and also in a community post. So watch for those. And the other thing, and this is the first time that I have shared this, I'm in a brand new collab, and this one is just it's going to be a really special collab. It's going to last a whole year. And let me show it to you. And the host channel is Chasing Dreams Budgets. She was the one that came up with this concept, and she asked each one of us to submit a challenge for a charity organization. So that's what we did. And the channels are Mary Love Country Living, April's Fresh Start, Kimmy's Corner, myself, Save with Judy, Lisa Grateful Me, Craft and Budget with On, Lady Luck Saves, Budgeting by Dina, US, Budgeting with Lysandra, Party Planner Papery, Cash Budget Retiree, Gen X Budgets, Brooklyn L Saves, Budgeting by Amy, and Chasing Dreams Budgets. And I'll show you just real quickly their challenges and the way it's going to work. And I made an envelope and put in mine. But the way it's going to work, starting in October, this Wednesday, October 1st, the first one is going to be Mary Love Country Living. So each day during the month of October, I will be saving $1. And at the end of that month, I'm going to be sending this to Mary's charity. And her charity is her church, Octaha, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, Mary, I'm so sorry, Gospel Church. And it's for feeding the hungry mind and soul. So that's where my money will go at the end of the month. Then in November, this challenge is from April's Fresh Start, and it is Save to Give. And I will be saving $1 starting the 1st of November through the end of November. And then I will be donating this money to Toys for Tots. Then in December, Kimmy's Corner, this is her challenge, and it is for Shriners Children's Hospital. And then we're just going to play the game. At the end of the month, this money is going to Shriners. This is my challenge, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And you know it's kind of close to my heart because of my little neighbor. And I'm going to be saving $30. And at the end of the month, this money, I'm sending it to St. Jude's in Memphis. Then for February, we have Lisa Grateful Me. And she wants her challenge money to go to care.org. And this challenge here is to help some farmers that have a poultry business in Africa. I believe it's Africa. Okay, and then this one is from Craft and Budget with On, and her charity is the SPCA. So we will be doing this challenge during the month of, I think it's March. We're going to do this one. Then April, this one is from Lady Luck Saves, and her challenge is Autism Speaks. And then Dina, Budgeting with Dina US, who is a veteran herself. This is her challenge, and I'm going to be saving $1 a day in each one of these circles. And at the end of the month, this money is going to the disabled American veterans. And then we have Budgeting with Lysandra, and her challenge is Save the Children. And when we're going to save $1 for each child, and that money will go to the Save the Children, and I'll probably have to get the address for that. Okay, then this one is from Party Planner Papery, and is the American Cancer Society. And again, I'm going to be saving $1 a day. And then Save to Give, and this one is from Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. And this one is for her church at Heritage Church in Rock Island, Illinois. And this money is for food pantry, prison ministry, church camp, and the Angel Tree. And then Gen X Budgets, her challenge is, it's a Christmas program and a coat and hat program. And it is in, let me see, it's called Old Newsboys of Flint. And we will be sending our $30 to them at the end of September. And then this challenge is Chips, Soup Kitchen, and Women's Shelter. And this one is from Brooklyn L. Saves. And I will be doing this challenge. And at the end of this month, I will be sending that money to them. And then our last challenge is Budgeting by Amy. And it says save $3 an icon. So we will just be saving $3 for each one of these icons, and we'll send that money in. And then Chasing Dreams Budgets, who is hosting this whole thing, her challenge is for the American Red Cross, and we're saving $1 for each cross. So I will have the link to my challenge, which is the St. Jude's Challenge, below. Go to each one of these channels. I will try my best to get them listed below too. And either in their Ko-Fi or their Google Drive, they should have their challenge in there. And this cover is, go to Chasing Dreams Budgets, and she has it in her Ko-Fi. And I will link that too. Okay, just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's do our daily dollar before we get started with everything else. And we're going to September, putting in another $1, and this makes us $28 in September. And I'm not spending any money today. So we are going to, that's another $1 for no spend. So we are through with the daily dollar. Now let's get down to business. And our Let's Save Together in September, it is Take a Drive. And we will be going to my sister-in-law's today. And it's a beautiful, beautiful drive to her house. It's maybe about 20 miles, but it's a beautiful drive through the country. Okay, so I'm putting in $3 more. Okay, so I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $53. And I'm going to go ahead and swap out these ones for a 5 because I do need ones. Okay, there's that. Now let's go to Sunday games. And as you can see, we are on our very last gnome for this quarter. Let's get out our cards. And we have 9 cards in here. If some of you are watching, just now watching my channel, or just new to the channel, or just trying to see what's going on, I hope that you'll join us this next quarter in Sunday Playing with Friends. And what I do is I have 9 cards here, and each card has a number on the back. And during the coloring, I will be pulling only 6 of them, and we save the money that's on the back. If you don't want to save what I saved, that's okay. You save whatever you want, but I save whatever I pull. Okay, let's go ahead and mix these cards up just a little bit, just so they're not in the same position they were in when I picked them up last time. Okay, let's lay them out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we're pulling today. Number 1, I'm going to move the last card up there, and it is $2. And the very first thing we're going to color is his hat. And you know what? I didn't get my colors out, so I'm going to be winging it here. Okay, let's go. We'll go with this really light brown today. I usually have all this done before I sit down. Okay, I hope you guys are planning on having a nice day. We're going to have kind of a mixture of weather, I think, between rain and sun and rain and sun. It's going to be like that all day, I think. That's okay. We need days like that too, don't we? Every day can't be pretty. Okay, that is our hat, and let's put over our $2 here. And the next thing we're going to save for is the plant and the rabbits. We're doing both. So let's see. Let's hope we get a big number since we have 2 things there. Number 1 again. Let's get the number 1 card, put the last one up there. $3. Okay, that's not too bad. There's 3. Okay, I think I might start with the rabbits. Okay, those little rabbits don't look very fall. I didn't even realize they had rabbits on them till today. Okay, now let's do our little plant right here, our little pot. Okay, there's the pot. Now let's do our plant. Okay, and we'll get that other little plant. Okay. So then the next thing we're going to save for today is going to be his mustache and beard. I hope he's been to the barber shop today because we need to save. I have a big savings here at the very end. And that is number 4. That'll be this card. We'll put the last one up there. And it is $5. All right. Yes, he's gone to the barber shop. That is great. Okay, let's see. What color beard do we want to give him? Let's do this one maybe. Okay, there's his beard. Now we are going to save for his outfit. So let's see what we're doing today. We'll find out if he has shopped on Rodeo Drive or not. Number 1 is $1. Let's move the last one up there. Nope, he has bought his outfit at the Dollar Tree. There's our $1. Okay, I don't know why he bothered going all the way to the barber shop if he was going to wear something cheap. Okay, there's his outfit. The next thing we're going to save for is his shoes. So let's see. 3. And let's move the last card up. Number 3 is $1. So he's wearing cheap shoes too, which makes sense. And I think I'm just going to give him maybe black shoes today. Okay, and the last thing we're going to save for is his hands and his nose. Number 1. Number 1 is $4. Okay, there's 4. And let's do his hands and his nose. Okay, so there is our gnome for today. And let's see how much money we have saved. Let's get our cards out first to make sure that I've got out the right amount of money. Because I have done that before, not put the right amount in. So I try to make sure and check myself. Okay, we have 5 and 3. It's 8 and 2 more makes 10. 11, 12, 16. Let's see how much we have here. I think I've got a 5 down here somewhere. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. So we did end on a good number. I'll put it right there. 16. And let's go ahead and see what our cards we did not draw, which was a 3, a 2, and a 1. Okay, so let's get out our money and let's see how much we save for this whole quarter. I've been leaving my money in every week for the whole quarter. And I'm going to, wait, before we do that, there's my 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You put that back and I'm going to take 2 5s. Okay. Now, let's get our money straightened up and we'll count and see where we are. How much we saved. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 91. I honestly think that is probably the highest we have ever been. 191. All right. That is great. So I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to fold it, put my money right in here. $191. It's so good. Okay, there's that. And you know what we're going to do with this? Well, first let's ring the bell and let's put in our dollar in the ding, ding, ding. And then we're going to feed the shark. My bag's caught on something. There we go. Okay. Feeding that shark. All right. Now we're going to do crazy dice. Let's get out our dice. These are the dice for crazy dice. And we have, and this is in my Etsy shop if you like it, and we have one big dot die and a little die that's the regular die, but they're colored. And we roll the big die, in which we go to a row that has this color, and then we go across and find that number. We've got blue and 6. We've got one right here that is not filled in, so we'll do this 6. Okay, and I might not do more than one this week because I'm afraid I won't get to the end of my challenges if I do. Okay, so far with Crazy Dice, we've saved 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, and 3. So we are halfway, almost halfway there. We'll save 420 altogether. Okay, then we have Drip the Honey, Stack the Money. Okay, let's see. Let's get our 10-sided die. And I want to reprint this one and recolor because that looks so ugly. We've got a 5 today. Okay, let's do a 5. And we'll do this one right here. Okay, so $5. Let's see where we are with this one. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, $57. And this is from Savings Creation on Etsy. And it is thundering outside. I hope we don't get a big storm coming through. Okay, now we're going to do Let the Chips Fall. And Let the Chips Fall is in my Etsy shop, and it's a game that my granddaughter and I made together. This one and the one after this one. Okay, let's see. Let's draw a chip. We've got yellow. Okay, now we're going to roll to see which one of those numbers. We've got a 2. So 1, 2, we're doing 5. It's the wrong marker. Okay, so let's put 5 in. Okay, so with Let the Chips Fall, so far we have saved 100, 5, 10, $11. Let's put our chip back. Okay, then we are going to play Grow Your Savings. And this one was made really mostly by Alex. I just tweaked it a little bit for her, but this was really her challenge. And it's in my Etsy shop, and you can download it. You can get it as a printable, or you can get it laminated, whichever way you want. Laminated with the dice and stuff. Okay, so this is where we stopped. If I land on a gopher, I have to roll the dice. Do we have any gophers left? I don't think we do. And if you land in a gopher hole, you have to start over. We do have a gopher hole. Number 4. Okay, so we're going this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just landed in the gopher hole. So I have to go back to start. Number 1. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. That's 1. Let's go again. I don't think we have much here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, $6. Okay, we'll be finishing this one up next week for sure. Let's see what we've saved with it so far. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Okay, then we have Be Happy, and this one is from She's Got It. And this, oh, let's move our little tab right here. I think it was this 6, maybe. Was it that 6? I don't know. Anyway, this one, we've stopped right here. I think we might finish this one up today. So we are just going to roll the dice, and let's see what we have empty. Okay, let's do the pot of honey. $5. Let's see how many we have left. No, we probably won't finish it today. I thought we would because we still have this honeycomb. And we still have these 2 spots. Let's roll for the honeycomb and we'll finish it next week. And it is a 4. Okay, let's see if I have a 1 here. If we do, I'll put in another 5. We do. Okay, here we go. So far with Be Happy, we have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 91, 2, $92. Okay, and now we have doggy dice, and I don't think I got them out. I got my cards, and I didn't get doggy dice. There we go. There's some days I just think, oh, I'm all prepared, and then I'm not. Can't get the lid back on. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get our dice out. We're going to put them in, roll them in our little tray. Let's get our card. Okay, let's see what we get today. I'm going to turn this a little sideways so you can see. Well, okay, we've got a side sleeper, which is $1. We have one on its back, which is a belly rub. It's $3. Let's see what this one is. And it's a side sleeper. So we have 2 side sleepers and a belly rub. So that is $5. So I think we're just going to stick with that today because I'd like to be able to get all the way through our binder. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 when doggy dice. Nice, and we still have 3 rows to go. Okay, let's put this back over and get our little doggies out of here. And that is from Eva at Budget Your Life, the doggy dice is. Okay, now we have Air Force Style Shut the Box, and this is from Andrea, the Traveling and Savings Chief. And I had someone mention to me the other day that you're supposed to use 2 dice. Yes, I know you are, but I'm doing it the low budget way. I'm afraid I'm going to end up with a huge number if I do it the other way. Okay, we have a 4. Another 4. Okay, I'm going to do the 3 and the 1. And the 6. And the 4. And we cannot make another 4. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 today. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35 is what we have saved in Air Force Shut the Box. Now we're going to do our little shark savings, and this is also from Eva at Budget Your Life. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, I've got this shark, so we're doing $1. There's my dollar. Let's go again. Number 5, we are doing this one, so we're going to have to do a roll and save of 5. Okay, so let's put $6 in here today. So we have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $31, $32 in our shark savings. Okay, then we have our card game. It's Let's Save with Daisy, Duck, and Minnie Mouse. And this one is from Donna, powered by creativity. And we are starting to get pretty close on this one. We only have one face card left, I think. Oops, let me turn it around. Let's see what we got. And we got that face card. Okay, so we have the Jack of Hearts. How about that? When I just said that we only had one left. Okay, so that is $10. And I have 2 5s left. Okay, so let's put our cards away, and I will put that Jack of Hearts, that little Winnie the Pooh laughing at me. See, look, he's laughing at me. Okay, so let's see now what we have saved with this one. We've saved 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44. $244 is where we are. Okay, then we have Loving Life at 60-ish. We might not make it our way through the binder. We've stopped right here. So we're going this way. Number 1. Okay, so it is the 5. So we're just going to do 5 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we have saved 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $213 is what we have saved with Help Alice Get Out of Wonderland. Oh my goodness, and it says that we have a $9 IOU on Roll the Wall. I didn't even realize that was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to pay 5. Wow. And let me see, let me get my little eraser here. And we'll change this to 4. Oh well, and that is the end. That is all we can do in here. Let's see how much we've saved with Roll the Wall so far, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, $92. All right. But we're not going to get to play it today, and we're not going to get to do Secret Garden. Maybe we can next week. Or you know what? I might put a little clip on here. We might start here next week. Because sometimes it seems like these in the back kind of get left out. I run out of money before I get to them. So I'm going to put a clip right there. We might start there after Sunday Playing with Friends. After our Gnomes Challenge. Okay, so let's move this, our binder, out of the way. Because we're going to do a little bit, just a little bit of Where Will the Money Go. I think I'm going to leave my categories the same for right now. So that's where I need money. Did I not get my third dice out? Nope, there it is. Okay, it takes 3 dice, the left, right, center dice. And let's see what we're doing. Oh, let's move this out of the way. Okay, we have a right and a center. The ones with the circle, if you get the circle, they get nothing. We have a left. We have a right, and we have a left, and a left. We have a left. We have a center, and a right. We have a right. We have a right and a left. We have a right and a right. We have a left. We have a center and a right. Nothing. Nobody gets anything. We have $2 left, and I have a center and a, let me see, we have a right and a center, so I'm going to do one right and one center. Okay, so that's where we are. I did not get my binders out. Let me take care of that. These are all my little box challenges right here. And I have a lot of them. Okay. Let's get our vehicle binder out. Or this is business. Let's do the shipping one first. Let's see how much it gets. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Let's see what I have in here. Okay, let's add this to it. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 in shipping, which I'm going to need. I'm going to be doing a lot of shipping this week and next week. There's that. Let's get out the vehicle one. Okay, for oil change, it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we have in here. We'll add it to what we have in here. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's funny. Both binders had the same amount in their categories. So $14 in oil change. Okay, and then the other one is medical. That's this white binder. And let's add it to what I have in here. Guy has to pay a copay every month when he goes to the doctor, so I like to put a little bit in here. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 in the medical fund. Okay. So that's that. That's all that we have for today. All my money's gone. So tomorrow is Mixed Up Monday, and we're going to be doing a little bit more in our book from Snow Gardener 307, our Creators Challenge book. The Life of a Creator, I think, is the name of it, where it has so many different channels has put into that little book. So I hope you'll join me for that, and we'll be saving for some other things. And we also will be doing our Wicked box, so make sure that you join us for that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have enjoyed doing the gnomes with me, and I hope if you haven't that you will join me next week, and let's start doing it together. So be sure to hit that like button and leave me a comment, and always know I love you.